Yes, it's Saturday beat downstream.
Oh, just got ammo rack.
Hunting kills for the team. Some laugh, some cries. It's Benny Bots.
Oh,
Blitz
he's
live
got him.
stream.
He's gone. He's out. Oh, ammo rack, baby. That's what you get for camping. Well, the talk is over. World of Tanks Blitz Reforged is almost upon us. And as a result, they have decided to release the game for the weekend so we can all get a look at it. And, well, I guess come up with some kind of opinion on it, but I don't think that makes much difference because I think what we see here is what we're going to get. And so I'm going to attempt to play this game and see if indeed it is any good. The first thing I noticed when I logged into the game is this user interface is absolutely massive. I did make a video about this a while ago, but there is indeed a solution to this problem. So we'll do that first because although I am of a certain age, I do not need the icons to be this big. So going into the settings, into graphics, down here. Now this is the setup as it was when I logged into the game, and I had to mess around with it for a bit, go back and forth a few times, but I'm going to set that to 100%, and that is a much better layout in terms of the size of the icons for me. I actually wish it could be a little bit smaller, but we can't have everything. Let me know in the chat what you think about the Reforged update. Have you looked at it yet? And of course, if you want to make those icons different sizes, then you can do so here. 125, 150, 175, and the old 200 there. But for me, it's about getting as much on the screen as possible. So there it is. And that is much better as far as I am concerned. And the other thing that people seem to be relatively interested in is the transfer hub. So let's have a look at this. And my massive number of tanks, 286, which pales in comparison to some of you I know, has been transferred across. Premiums and collector. We'll talk about collector tanks in a few moments, maybe after the first game or so, because I have picked up a little bit of area for improvement. Player stats that everybody was concerned we were going to lose has come across as well. Stats, still don't understand it, can't work it out. The tech tree is there, that's all I need to know. And then there's some good news here as far as I'm concerned as a player who's been doing this for a long time. This Elite XP that was sat there and you couldn't do anything with it, that's now gone into resource coins, whatever they are. I guess I'll find that out in due course. And some unused tank XP as well. All the gold has come across. And all of the niff-naff that was in the garage, the storage boxes that I was never really going to do anything with. Well, that's back me 12,725 gold. I guess I can't complain about. And I've got some silver for some other bits and bobs. Camouflage is not too worried about. Avatars don't care. And my crew perks have come across as well. And I'm player level 113. Again, no idea really what that means. Other than, I guess I'm up here, am I? Player level 113. And I get player level points by progressing through the sets. And I get gold every time I do it. Because the other good news is keys have gone. It has finally hit home. There was a rubbish idea. Or at least I'm not seeing them in here anyway. And the other thing that has gone as well is our old friend Duncan here. He's gone. Never to be seen again, potentially. And do we have Ducky still on here? I think we do. There's Ducky. Let me get rid of that TikTok thing so you can get a closer look at this thing that was going to be in the game as a commander. also hastily removed, which is also, as far as I'm concerned, pretty good news. Uzumaki, welcome to you. Yeah, I'm going to look at the graphics in a minute when we get into a few games. And I'm running a reasonably decent laptop, I think, so I'm not sure I'm going to have any issues with the graphics. And I am able to, I'm going to try and run it at performance here. So everything seems to be set to ultra. But who knows? And HD textures, if that's any good, we'll find out. And Maritar, yeah, sets. Again, I don't understand it, but fortunately, we've got the tank tree, as it's now being called. But let me roll the random tank generator here. And that will give us the first tank that we will try out here in the reforged version of the game. This set up brilliant with the mouse. Yeah, thanks very much, random tank generator. Let me, hopefully this still works. Slightly different layout, I guess I've got to get used to it. German heavy tank. There's the mouse. All right. Back arrow, I suppose. Yep, there we go. Another thing that needs to be checked on this as well is, if I can find it. Now, this tank only has one gun available, but I do know with some of the other tanks, the gun has been reset to the default. So the E100 here, for example, I like to run the big derp gun, but it's telling me it's got two, and it has set it back to the more accurate but lower alpha damage 12.8 centimeter gun. I prefer to run the 15 centimeter gun, so make sure you check that, and you can take the right gun into battle. Specs, not sure off the top of my head, to be honest. It's an Alienware thing, so you know, could be all right for running games, but we'll find out in a second. Just going to check this, because did they change some of this? Yeah, they've got provisions and consumables combined together. I think I'll worry about that later. Ammunition. Don't like the layout of that screen at all, but never mind. And what about yep, oh sorry, they've got equipment and provisions together. Consumables are still separate, and I think I'm relatively happy with that for the mouse. Ray tracing, yes, Maritar, Dell Alienware, something or other. What does ray tracing do? Let's have a look. Improve image quality, specific cost of performance. Ooh, so what, we'll try without for a game or two. We're going to go random. Now, you've got hardcore, which is basically realistic mode, big boss, ranked, training rooms, but random. There's no option to select supremacy or not select supremacy, so I don't know if that's been removed at all completely. But the other thing to remember here as well is this is effectively a glorified test server. Everything that happened on this account this weekend does not translate back to the original game and does not remain on the account for when the actual game is launched in a couple of weeks. And so we can do what we like here. We are into a standard game. Napoleon, welcome to you. Have you tried the Reforged update? Let me know how you're getting on. Again, I think the icon's on the screen here, even though someone's dead already. Well, there you go, ammo rack. The first 20 seconds of Reforged for me, and whoa, hello. Things are a bit loose there on the graphics. Someone's been ammo racked already. And I think I don't know how many bots we're going to get in this game. I know it's a possibility. Oh wow, wayward. Look at that over the top. And we are 2 down, and they've lost somebody as well. So all right, let's get the bounce. Take another one. That is. Oh, the Jaegeroo. Oh, I'll bounce 800, please. I'm about to get pushed here, though. This is ridiculous. Am I the only one actually playing this game? Am I the only... There we go. Some things haven't changed about Reforged. Still get absolutely deleted when your team aren't on fire. The fire is out, but wow, there we go. What do you think about that? Are they all real players? Is everybody in here a real player? Or are they bots? I don't know, but the rest of the team have gone up the top by the looks of it. And some of the controls there were a bit lighter than usual, and I would expect. The mouse did what the mouse does, and that's take some hits. 1,834 damage, according to the graphics on the left. But anyway, let's watch the Progetto buzz around here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the large graphics on this screen. They're just too big on this user interface. Make them a lot smaller, even though I've got the setup. I mean, I can get rid of them, but I like to see who's who in the zoo, so to speak. And that is a victory. Yeah, okay, so we got some ribbons here. That was a class 3. I've earned some, gotta start calling them silver. Rather than credits. And these gun marks have carried across as well. Gotta lower the graphics to play smoothly. That is a shame. Okay, let me take a look at that in a second. Napoleon, if you're not going to play Reforged, then is that your time in World of Tanks Blitz over? Because come the 17th of June, there's going to be no option. Yes, there is some awards and prizes for playing 30 games. And, oh, we're going to lose Napoleon. I can't click on myself. There we go. The home button. We're going to lose Napoleon game. Here we go. Here is the rewards. Napoleon is going to, oh, he's interested in rewards. Well, let's have a look. If I, what's this? After this end, you'll receive the World of Tanks. Excuse me, you'll receive rewards in World of Tanks Blitz based on the amount of tokens you've received during the event. And that's the same for that one. And it's also the same there. Now, it's interesting, you've played 30 games this weekend on Reforged. They're going to give you some rewards. Uzumaki there saying 3 days of premium, 2k gold, and a free tech tree tank, I think. And then they're going to transfer that back across to Reforged. So, interesting, but it's trying to get people to play the game. And so far we've had one game. It's been okay. The layout much better than the original version. Since Napoleon, you played it in open test 2. It was open test. It was much more like the original game. There's just some few other tweaks I'd like to see, but I don't think it's going to happen. And I did notice in World of Tanks Blitz this weekend that there are still events on. There's a golden ticket auction for a object per tank destroyer, the Kursk, I think. Don't quote me on that, it's probably not correct. And so, you know, do you play 30 games at this and get a feel for it, try and get those bonuses, or do you play World of Tanks Blitz, try and do those things? But needless to say, let me go back into the settings and go to graphics, and let's go for quality. Many settings are optimized for your device. So there you go. It's saying that I should play performance. I'm going to ignore that. What has it done? Everything's on ultra. And ray tracing has appeared. Does anybody know what render resolution does? You know. But everything else seems to be the same. Okay, let me go again with the mouse. We are in match found. And particular favourite of Major Dangle from the USD clan. This map he absolutely loves Castilla. Can't get enough of it. He could pick a map. This is the one he'd pick, no doubt. And we're off. So I haven't changed any of my mouse settings, not the tank, control of the computer mouse, being on keyboard and mouse here from the other game, and maybe gonna have to tone down the sensitivity. Who knows? Oh, hello, where have you come from? Return to sender. Okay. Oh dear, this is even worse. Lost everything there. About to die. Pretty tall order. Okay, well that gives us a chance to talk about something else. And again, I wasn't happy with the graphics there at all. It's terrible. But can now watch the rest of this. I can go into the next battle, which would, I think, take the mouse in, or I can leave. Let me go to settings here and go back to performance. I think the only thing that changes really is the ray tracing. What's render resolution? Let me set that down to 25 so we can see what kind of significant difference. In fact, let's go to 50. It's the lowest it will go. Let's try again. Gone all the way down to 50% for the render. And I think this is a problem here, is there's too many settings that you need to try and adjust to make this thing work. Then it does become a game of trying to get the settings correct. I know a lot of people who play Call of Duty, for example, there's so many settings for that game in terms of how sensitive you have things, whether you have an option switched on or switched off. But it really can affect how you perform individually in the game. And don't want to be in a position where this game ends up being like, oh, someone's dead again. Again, I'm not sure if this is just bots. We got 2 dead. Should have been a little bit more fortunate with that one, I think. That's unlucky. I like the way all of the icons at the bottom of the screen show up to let you. Oh, hello. Oh, let me know the 183 was coming there, did he? You little rats. Alright, what's next? Come on now. Oh, I just find it too much information on the screen. Get rid of all these bright graphics, man. Well, I'm gonna die again here. On my own again. Okay, I felt that was a little bit better. Very brave 183, yeah. So, loads of ribbons and stuff for that. I made silver or credits. You know what, Napoleon? It is. It's just not as smooth. It's just. Oh, do you know what? I thought this was going to be. Thought they'd solved all these problems. But yeah, just not very smooth at all. Let me switch to another problem that's I noticed when I had a quick look at the game earlier on, and it involved sets. But let me get to the tank I want to talk about. It is a German tank, and it is a tank destroyer. And actually, no, I'm not going to find it there. Where's the tank thing? Here we go. Here's all the tanks. I want to talk about a German tank destroyer. And it took me ages to work this screen out, so this is not all of the German tank destroyers, but how do you move to this is tier 10 on the left and tier 9 on the right, which is massively counterintuitive anyway, but if you're playing on keyboard and mouse, you have to hold down the right mouse button, and then you can drag this across if you want to look at the lower tiers. And I want to talk about this little fella here. This is in one of the now classic tiers, Armored Antiques collection, and it's the PZ Jag, the Jag Tiger or Jag Panther, Jag Panzer. Anyway, as you can see, this is a collector tank that they want me to spend 4,200 gold. Now, what are the problems here? Well, firstly, it's a tier, whatever it is, tier 1. Or a vintage tank, but I actually own this tank because this tank used to be in the game as a tech tree tank. I owned it. I've got over 100 battles. In fact, I've got exactly 100 battles in this tank. Look me up on Blitz Stars if you want the proof. About a 63% win rate. And then they removed this tank from the tech tree. I don't have a restoration certificate for it, so I never sold the tank. They took it off me. And now they're bringing it back into the game, and they want to charge me 4,200 gold for the privilege of owning this tank, which is a tank that I already owned for free as a tech treat tank many, many years ago when it was actually in the game. I'm not about to spend 4,200 gold on this tank, but that is a bit of a con as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't massively affect me because I am not overly interested in sets, but if you were interested in sets, let me just try and find it, and forgive me here as I fumble around trying to find, I think it's in this one. Do a bit of this, bit of that. So here in this Armored Antiques collection, it's saying that I own 12 of the 16 tanks. And I don't know why it's brought that one up. So it's brought up a different collection. So again, how I get back to the other one, I've got no idea. How do I do it? Oh, similar sets. There it is. Excuse me. So in this one here, I own 10 of the 11 tanks, according to this little icon down here. And the one that I'm missing is this one. But I am not missing the PZ Jag because I owned it and they took it off me and never gave it back. So there you go, Wargaming. Thanks very much. You need to have a look at that. You've got this in your garage. It's a tier 2 tank destroyer. I don't have it. Certainly according to this game anyway, because it transferred across all of my tanks. And it's saying I don't own this tank. But I absolutely have owned it, and so something's gone awry there. But as you can see, with the trouble I had navigating to the sets, I'm absolutely not going to use them because I don't know. What am I missing here? 10 out of 11. Okay, that's a 400k. If I wanted to buy that one, I'm out that set, but not for me, I'm afraid. And that's a little bit of an annoyance. Right, what's going on here? How to get back that one home? No, we've got some free stuff in the store, maybe. No, let's not buy any of this nonsense. We've got some free stuff here, but it's just for the trial weekend, I think, because none of this counts towards your account when it is all said and done. We've got some hammers here. Don't know what they do. Okay, so let's. How do I get back? There's the home button. There it is. Right. Random tank generator, please. Find us something else. Hopefully, of a light or medium flavor, so we can buzz around a bit. No, come on. Give me something smaller. The Leopard PTA at tier 9. Right, that'll do. That's a pretty decent tank. Filters. German. Tier 9. Medium. Again, not as intuitive as it once was. Interesting, they've got the T55A there as being part of the Deutsche Democratic Republic, the DDR, the German. T55 Alpha was a hybrid nation tank. Maybe I'm wrong, don't know. But let's select the PTA. And again, I just checked that it's set up the way that I originally had it. Yes, it is. And I will go into a random game. Cougar, how are you doing, sir? Welcome. Have you had a look at this Reforged release? What's your thoughts? I have to get used to it, I think. Alright. Still got the render on 50%. What already? What the hell? Someone's had a oh, hello. Surely that's a bot. Where they've gone. Done lots of work in the background here with this mining village or whatever it is, but doesn't affect the gameplay. Doesn't improve the gameplay. Just puts a lot more pressure on people's graphics, especially those on lower spec devices, that are going to make this even more tricky to play than it already is. I can't really line that shot up very well, not like I'd be able to in the previous version of the game. Oh, big grilling head thing in the way. I mean, I know this is a video game, but is that entirely realistic? That's a scale, that drill head, who knows? Okay, mediums are handling reasonably well compared to the current version of the game. It does seem to have taken an eternity for my adrenaline to replenish itself. Check that in a minute, because I don't know whether it's just because of the way I've got it set up. Oh my goodness me, are you having a laugh? You are? Oh goodness sake, the gun wobble there was ridiculous. too many different tank stats. In what way, what stats particularly is... in fact, I did 1500 damage and I died. Outrageous. Let me leave that game. Okay. So they've done some kind of... I suppose the balancing of tank... I think you can play cross servers on this version of the game, can't you? So the way in which tanks were balanced on the EU server to level out that sort of gameplay is probably different to the way that tanks were balanced on different servers, because the gameplay styles would have been different, and therefore the need to balance tanks would have been different. Let me just check this. So that's... yeah, use more frequently. That's the one I thought I had set up. Okay, I can take the Leopard PTA into another game. Let's do that. Glitches and more glitches. I don't also know what it is that Wargaming are trying to achieve by giving this weekend preview here, other than confirming to some players what they already decided during the rather convoluted and strange testing process, where they attempted to, many players thought, was sneak this game out in a completely different format, and that backfired. And then there was lots of consultation, but they're going to release it like this in 2 weeks' time anyway, so I don't quite know whether this is meant to make people think, oh, absolutely brilliant, they've nailed it, this is really, really good. This is exactly what we're after. Because I'm... oh, where's he? How's he got there? Oh, crikey, there's another one. Oh, I'm in trouble again. Can't do anything but get myself in trouble in this game. There's a heavy tank there. Come on, who does that? We're going to get a nice, good view of this map because we are running. MBTBT is... wow, how quick is he for a heavy? Gee! He's have a gun wobble. Whoa! I tell you what, gun's not very stabilised on this version of the game. Let me tell you. I don't know if that's deliberate or again is that just bouncing 640 there off the Sheridan. Snapshot, that didn't work. Consistently losing here. There was actually a platoon on that one. I got some gun marks into the positive territory. That'd be useful. Let's have a look. Got any stats for this guy? Is this real? Are these real stats? Just made up? Is this actually a player? This guy's called Rent-A-Cat. Is he real? Well, let's try this one again. So far. Oh dear. It is not very smooth. In fact, I forgot to change my settings back to performance. Can I do that? I can. Got the laptop. In fact, I don't know what's that other render. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. 100% render. Let's do whatever that does. Maybe that's what we need. What map is this? Another one with the giant drill head again. Okay. What happens after this weekend and people have played it and they make their opinions on it, and if the opinions are not particularly positive, what Wargaming going to do about it? Leopard going to still be there when I get back. I think that's my first kill of the stream, I think. You go, hit the like button for that one, people. We're not going to get many more of them. Crack that dude. Maybe 100% render is what I needed. Again, your performance in the game shouldn't be based on setting you choose for the graphics. In my opinion, anyway. Ignore that guy. I'm going after the 183 here. Hit the brakes. I'm going to poke over there because it's all getting a bit nasty. Yeah, and I wasn't really happy with the shot there. It was a bit rough and ready. Time to get down the left-hand side here. The PTA's got the grunts to climb this hill. Well, let's get up close and personal with the mouse. Motion here, I should say. See if we can test the graphics with a bit of Circle of Death. There we go. Okay, and I've got this set up for classic mode, so you shoot the armor coloring is the same as it is in the original game. That's a second class, 2,200 damage, no damage taken, and of course that now means the World of Tanks Blitz Reforged is absolutely superb. What a game! It's absolutely brilliant. So slick and so smooth there. Everything paid off. Back to the garage. Did something with sets. Quite sure what's going on here. It's in the transfer hub. Get rewards for these rings you earned before the Reforged update. I don't have any of those rings. How do I get them? I get to buy them, do I? I don't have enough. Well, okay. We'll get rewards for these you received during the Reforged update. Well, I meant to. I've got 118,000 of those things. So what if I don't know. Oh, the transfer event is May the 29th to the 8th of June. None of that transfers back, so what's the point? Pushing heat. Of course, something different during testing. Against commanders with totally different tanks. Sigard, welcome to you. We are trying out the reforged version of World of Tanks Blitz. And so far, I don't know, the chat will let you know. What do we think? Is it an improvement? Just put it into the chat. Put Blitz if you prefer the previous version of the game. And hit Reforged into the chat if you are preferring this one. And Philip's joined us as well. We'll go back to the random tank generator while you think carefully about which version of the game you prefer. And there was something else I just want to check. And I've had the mouse already. Come on. And there is the T-55A, which we were, interestingly enough, it's a hybrid nation tank there, according to the random tank selector. And Sigurd enjoyed his 30 games earlier on. Now we're going to take out the random tank generated T-55A, which in this version of the game is showing up as being from the Deutsche Democratic Republic, the DDR, East Germany, rather than the hybrid nation. Let's see if it's got German tank commander voices. We roll this one out. Again, no ability to choose between a regular game and supremacy. Don't know if that is just for this weekend release or not. Again, I'm looking at what the heck, I have a map of my own here. No idea. Maybe I should pay attention to the names of the tanks, because is this a new one or they completely changed it? I am going to I don't know if you can do platoons in this version. Actually, I saw one in the game previously, but I didn't see where the button was, so I will attempt to do platoons, and I'm guessing they can be across different servers, maybe? I don't know. Map is this? No, this East German tank has got a English-speaking crew in it. There'd been one that was blamed by the British Army of the Rhine during the Cold War, because this has got English-speaking crew in it. It's going to hurt me here because this big... I'm going to ignore you. I know you're going to hit me, but smart money is on me getting rid of this thing. Hopefully having the mobility. Can I use auto aim? Yes, I can. And then that tank destroyer has no turret, so you can get lost. Oh, don't get me, mouse, because I'm still in this. I'm going to get this TD. It's a bit of a punishment for... Oh no, I'm showing my backside. Oh, the mouse shouldn't got me in the first place. And it is Rockfield. You are quite right. Oh, there's a power drop there that's failed. Look. Get a bit of attention to detail. I'm not sure military parachutes are red and white. Maybe you want to change that to green, Wargaming. because I do not unless it's a particular supply drop container, and the colour of the parachute is an indication to the troops on the ground what might be in it. Who knows? Who knows the thinking? Follow the badger here. Rabbit, Bugs Bunny. I got 2 kills actually there, which really paying attention to. Is somebody in this game actually called Rabbit Bugs Bunny? Or is that a bot? What do you think? Do you think there's a fair few bots in this particular weekend event, or is this all real players? There's another defeat. I've got to level 10 in that particular set. Someone give me the old fist pump. Who's that? This guy. Here we go. 34,000 games. Really? It's doing well to have 10,000 games and 3 gun marks here on the grill. Let me have a look. Let's have an investigation here. 479 games in the grill. That's, wow, I mean, significant number of gun marks. I am going to hedge my bets and suggest that this is not a real player. 479 games to get level 3 in the grill. Do you reckon that? Is that real? I have no idea. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, how do platoons work in this version of the game? Do you know? I think you'd have to find me in this version of the game. Let me just quickly check what's happening here with the chat, just to see if there's any of you lot. No. I got some stuff in the shop. This is what's yeah, so I don't know how platoons would work in this particular version of the game. Yes, indeed they do. And because one thing that hasn't transferred across actually is your contacts in the game. There doesn't seem to be any of them kicking around. Ah, great platoon. Here we are. Look, here. Yeah, but there's no one there. I don't know how to do it. You know what? I probably now don't know how to get. Oh, leave platoon. There we go. Again, not very intuitive. Why is it just not a button here somewhere? For goodness sake. Okay, let me go T55 again. This is the future right here. Yeah, let's go. Following the Punisher here. see who gets punished. It's probably going to be me. Great there, the waves splashing into the shore. Does absolutely nothing. For the gameplay. Oh, 2 down already. I mean, I get this is a test thing or whatever, but not really got a good feel for the game if you are 2 down after, was that 35 seconds? I don't know. Let's get out of here. Grass has grown around this part of the map much more than in the original version. I would say it's not entirely unplayable, which is how I felt some of the other versions of this game were when they were on test. Oh, for goodness sake. What now? What now? Was that a minute and a half? Minute and a half, everyone's dead. Am I the only real player on this team? Absolute. Of course, the player experience is important here, because that kind of game is not really convincing me that World of Tanks Blitz Reforged is worth my time. And the fact that I lost any XP towards any gun marks that I might be going after, which incidentally I'm not, through no fault of my own, is absolutely horrific. I just anybody in the chat got anything to say about that last game? Anything at all? It's absolutely ridiculous. So let me see if another feature of the new version of the game actually works. Let me go to all of the tanks. This one here. And I'm going to pick a tank. Now let's try. Where are you? German. You're right, Kugan. I just don't know if it's because it's the test weekend, but if the whole point of this weekend was to say, hey, look, the game's coming and it's absolutely brilliant. I mean, that was just absolute trash. The whole team was dead in a minute and a half. We lost 2 people in the first 35 seconds. And you're looking around going, well, I can't even get a feel for the game, how it plays, how this tank's moving, because you've suddenly got 4 or 5 enemy tanks around you. And even if you're on the other side, you know, if you're winning a game in a minute and a half, I mean, you've got the advantage of you're winning the game, but not really a great experience, is it? But anyway, let me take a look at here. I've got the Waffen here. Oh, in fact, it's not going to let me do it. Is that because it's special? Okay. I'm pretty sure there was a test drive option here. Maybe, yeah, I can't do it with that one. We're at the this one, the Jaeger thingy. Okay, maybe it doesn't apply to special tanks, so I thought it was going to apply to all of them. Let me pick something else that I've... oh, the object 268. Ah, right, here we go. So here's a tech tree tank. I actually thought this was going to apply to all tanks, and maybe it will do in the original... Sorry, in the real release. Camouflage is just rendered in there. And I'm going to test drive. What is it doing? I'm going to test drive this tank. Okay. Earn test drive tokens by completing tasks journal missions, or other in-game activities. Play 3 battles in a fully upgraded tank in 1 day. Try in any mode except for tournaments. Okay, and I've got 5 tokens here. Do you want to spend 1 token to play 3 battles? Yes, I will take a test drive. Here it is. Pick 268, here it is. Right, let me get rid of that. Oh, I want that one. I want that one, yep. Bit of that. What do you reckon with this one? Do I need speed boost? Is it slow? No. Oh wait. How does that work? Oh, for goodness sake. Give me that. I want that one, and I want it up the top. There we go. And yeah, I'll take some speed boost. Let me equip that one. And I want. Oh, interesting. You can only have. So you can either have multi-purpose repair kit or the expensive speed boost. You can't have both. Is it going to charge me to rate of fire camo net because it's a TD? Oh, just leave all that as it is. It doesn't really make much difference, does it? What does this one do? What's the spanner? Oh, it's the person driving it. Alright, okay. Oh, I need a camo. Hang on. Appearance, but this is really straightforward. Oh my goodness me. How do I just pick a camo that looks like a camo? About that one. I'll do. Buy and equip. Oh, hang on. Common camos equipped. Is that got a camo on it? I guess. I don't know. Let's just play. Come on. Who's the noob going into a game without camo? It's me. Hey, well, the team might as well have sat in spawn in the last game, but I'm in a TD now, so I do get to sit in spawn. Still don't know if that's got a camo on it or not. And I'm pretty sure I equipped speed boost and didn't work. I also need to change the slots as well because I don't like adrenaline's always the bottom one for me. Ooh, tank's rubbish. Well, I'm not snapshotting that, am I? Where's he got? He's done a runner. Haven't landed a glove yet. That's alright. Picked up the kill, but can't comment on losing games like I did the last one, and then get all excited about doing well in this one because I suspect it has nothing to do with me and their team. I'm going to hit you this guy in the rear. 916. But that guy's probably doing exactly what I did in the last game. I'm wondering what the hell has happened to his team. He's about to get 183 to the face. Yeah, Silent Cougar. We'll have a look at that in a second because I did see something on that. Just let me try and work out. Okay, so I would prefer that one to go there. And I want that one instead. And I want it in there. Can you buy that one as well? Oh, you can. Okay. Oh, it's just the cost that makes them the same. Oh, right. Okay. Understood. Understood. Right. Settings. Where did I see it? Bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Right. Let's have a look here. The game. There's some stuff there. Other. No. I saw something somewhere about the server, and it had a list of different servers you could choose from, and I don't know where it was. Give me a second while I have a bit of a fiddle here with the buttons. Just let me take you to an interlude. Give me 1 second. Okay, I found it. Sorry about that. And here we go. So we're going to random here to set battle mode. And up here it says server auto select. Now I'm currently, I think, on the Frankfurt server. But I guess I could play the Tokyo server if I wanted to. Hong Kong. And then does that throw me into a different bunch of players? Let's find out. Let's see how bad this is. A great tune there. We've not had the interlude, the music for a while. And here we go. This is a problem with picking the most distant server on the list. It is struggling to put me into a game. And again, I don't know why you choose to play different server. This is the problem. Give it another 10 seconds and see if it gets us into a game. I mean, there are 218 players. All right, so that's not working, is it? Let me go back and let's try something here. Let's try this neck of the woods. Testing out the Object 268 here. Plenty of players in the queue, so I don't know why it's not letting me in. And this is again It's great saying, oh, you can play different servers, but actually you can't. Cannot get in. Alright, let's give that up as a bad job. Let's go back to auto select. No doubt I end up back in Frankfurt. And straight away, 2 or 3 seconds, we're in. The bots are in the lobby. And I'm actually on Stockholm here. It says there, middle bottom of the screen, under destroy all enemy tanks or capture the zones. I am on the Stockholm server for this particular game. Ping of 52, 54, 60, packet loss was 1% there very briefly. And I am using the test drive function here to try out the Object 268. And the T100 LT there is testing my patience by driving into me. Alright, let's go. I've also not checked the ammunition. Looks like standard and HE are unlimited. Thanks, buddy. And premium is limited here. I've got 5 at the moment. I don't know if that's because I could have selected more and I didn't. I'm just trying the tank. Oh, hit him, but yeah, I put myself in a difficult position here, haven't I? That was my own fault. But of course, we can just go. And this is another thing as well. I can just go next battle, and it will put the 268 into the next available battle here, and that could lead players who are grinding tanks just to do what I did there, a bit of a YOLO, a bit of a die, get a little bit of XP, and go into the next one. And we're on Castilla, so I think we're not exactly rotating the maps very much here either. Okay, I like the fact it's telling me my cam net's been activated. And the position of the tank appearing there on zoomed in mode, that's pretty decent. And we are just playing as if it was the original version of the game here, waiting to see what happens. But TD roll here. Doesn't make for great television, let me tell you. But this will be the 3rd game in the 268 in this trial. We get to do. Oh fuck! I've rolled it. That's me. Am I out of the game? Oh, there we are. I'm back. I thought that was it. I forgot that they did in that particular thing. Imagine if I'd taken an HE round to the underside there. I just drove down that hill. Ended up on my side. And that was quite comical. I just wondered why I wasn't driving anywhere. And that's because I'd put it on its side. Okay, I don't need to get involved. I don't think I've hit anything yet. The Kiwi, the outlaw. He's the New Zealand version of Ned Kelly there. He's no idea where that went. Speaking of robbery, welcome to this Reforged game. Oh my word. People are going to spend money on this? I'm not sure. I'm just tempted to see if I can roll the tank again. In fact, this is a supremacy game, I've just realised as well. So it's randomly going to select supremacy for you. You can't just play supremacy all the time, certainly on this weekend version anyway. Should just oh, actually he's I missed him again. Dear, oh dear. And yeah, it's my aim is a bit dicey, but again, I'm just struggling here with the graphics and the sensitivity or the glitchiness. I don't quite know what it is, but it's just not as smooth. And maybe it is the contrast. Everything's kind of merges into one here. And I said this before, there's no real straight edges. They've tried to smooth everything off. Have a look at the settings in a minute. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because that's the third game I've tried to play. Ah, right, yeah, we go, look. Cannot go into the next game, because that is the third battle I have played in the 268 for my test drive. Just settings. Let's have a look at this now. Shadows are on ultra. There was a bit down here. HD textures, maybe. I want to see this UI scaling allow you to go even smaller. Make jagged edges of objects look smoother. Let me, what does that do? Improves graphic quality by making jagged edges look smoother. Don't know, that's good for none. Let's try that and see if that does anything. Whoa, hello. What do we think about that, Silent Cougar? Does that look a bit better? What does the middle one look like? Which would be this one. Ooh, hello. We might be getting somewhere. That might be more suitable for my eyeballs. I'll try that again. And it just goes to show that the best, in inverted commas, graphic settings may not be the best. We just see, it's gonna... Yeah, I don't think it's reset itself, so let me wait till this game finishes in about 30 seconds. And then we'll go back to the garage and firstly see what happens with the test-driven tank, the Object 268. Whether it tells me, thanks very much, you've tried it. Now you got to buy it. And I also wonder if there's a limit on whether or not you can test drive it again, or whether it's a complete no deal. A draw. Now then, that's interesting because we had 260 or 670 base capture points, which was more than their 500. And in World of Tanks Blitz, that would have been a points victory based on the fact that we had more points than they did. And in that version of the game there, that was in fact a draw. So again, is that just a weekend thing? There we are, right. Yeah, I've not, you're right, Sonic Cougar, I've not really checked that, but yes, there's no, I'll have a look in a minute. I've got 4 more test drives. I could go for 3 more in the same tank. Okay, so you can repeat. Let's look at those settings again. Is it in other? No. Controls, no. Game. Armor highlights. Yeah, okay, happy with that. Rangefinder, reserve reload timer. Ribbons. Yeah, there's no ability to change the way that the enemy tank details in terms of tank type or player details are available. So yeah, well, let me look at the graphics again, and let's go for this middle anti-aliasing mode and see if that makes it any better. I'll go to the random tank generator here to give us an idea of what we might want to use. Oh, the 183. Okay, well that'll be an interesting little run around, won't it? Let me go British. Tier 10 tank destroyer 183. Let me just, where's the ammunition situation here? Okay. High explosive, yeah, give me them. Give me all of them. I'll spend 90,000 credits on them bad boys. So penetration is 235. Okay. Again, not massively convinced by the layout of this screen, but it is what it is. And we find the middle section of anti-aliasing here. The Yukon.
Time to roll out.
Okay, I'm thinking that looks a little bit more like it for me anyway. The old smoothing of the edges has been reduced. Silent Cougar, what do you think about that? Is that looking a little bit more like it? Oh, hang on. This guy's going to appear, isn't he? Just here in this gap. Come on, Murat. Project yourself into this gap. Okay, maybe up here then. Oh my goodness me! Test round to the side of a light tank. and RNG said no thank you. Outrageous. 70 seconds for adrenaline to cool down, and I've got the setting that allows me to use it more often. Does that feel a bit but you're going to go up there, aren't you, because you fancy it? Oh, you little sneak. Murat's back here. We reckon we're going to get that underbelly. No, we're not. "70 seconds seems a long time." We're trading blows there. Oh, I missed him. Okay, DLAA uses AI to make the edges look better, but FXAA, the one you're using, makes the edges look better without AI. Bloody AI's fault. Of course it is. This goes to show this version's making the edges look better without using AI, and the other version uses AI and the edges look rubbish. AI is rubbish. Okay, and what does the lowest setting do? Not pay too much attention to that. Let me go and have a look. So the other setting here is none. So no attempt to make the edges look better at all. Let's give that a shot. Good knowledge there, Uzumaki. Good to know. The thing with that is, we're all saying it looks better the way I had it with that setting. But the option to have DLAA exists because people must have tried it at Wargaming and gone, "Ah, it looks brilliant." Surely they played the game and thought, "Oh, the edges look a bit rubbish. How do we fix that?" Yeah, he's dead already. Oh, he's driven out. What did you do that for? You're going to drive out as well, aren't you? Oh no, we got the capture first. Okay, well done. 40 seconds. Dead. Oh, we're about to get absolutely pumped here. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, I'm stuck between that version there with no assistance in making the edges look better and the middle one. Don't think it quite gave that version good enough time on the battlefield to judge it. But once again, bot central meant the game's over in a ridiculously short period of time. Okay, let me just pick a medium tank here so we can buzz around. Let's go in the 4202. And oh, hang on, a couple of guns here. You got to watch this. It's going to default to the regular gun, and I want that one. I think that's the Hesh gun, isn't it? A new item in my storage. I don't want it in the storage. I want it on the tank. Ammunition. HE. There it is. The Hesh round. Still give us yeah, I'm happy to platoon. Uzumaki, if you can find me on this version of the game. We're meant to be able to platoon across servers, so we can give that a try. I'm going to check the platoon situation in a minute. I don't think anybody else is on this version at the moment. Where are you off to? Let's see what this looks like. Okay, Mr. Leopard.
We've damaged them.
I mean, that bird is great graphical detail, but again, that is consuming people's engine power and whatnot in terms of their processors, and it's not really necessary. I know they're saying that they've improved the graphics, but it's at the expense of the gameplay, I'm afraid, because that shot was not really shot I would and should have missed in the previous version of this game. Of that I am absolutely certain. I'm not as bad as Reforged is making me out to be. Is he there for the blind? No! It is back there, look. So actually, I think these settings are better. Graphically, anyway. Uzumaki lives in Germany. He's on the EU server then. That's good news. Whereabouts in Germany do you live, my friend?
Enemy armor is hit. Great shot. Enemy hit.
Okay, yeah. Definitely happier with these graphics.
Critical hit.
There we are, that's better. Okay, we've kind of sorted that one out. Class 3. Still don't like the graphics. Absolutely gopping. On screen, user interface, just too big. Okay, so let me go to the Platoon. Oh, here it is. Alright, let's try this. Quest list is empty. Okay. Thank you very much, the Outlaw. I think I had bots. Okay, so over to you to hit the rail. I've got to get ready up. Here we go. We're in. We're platooning here for the first time on Reforged. Kampfpanzer 70. Tier 10 heavy matched up with a 4202. Dragonfire. Gonna sort his fingers out. He's gonna retype that message. Hello to you. Normandy.
Time to roll out.
It is supremacy. Keep thinking it's 10 aside when it loads in because of how big the team list is. Okay, AMX. Duly noted.
Great shot.
500 hesh round to the side of the face. A little slap for you. It was very glitchy though. I'm going to I might roll the tank here if I jump down.
Crack hit. Critical hit.
Let's test out this. Why has it gone quiet? What am I stuck on? Stuck on the back of a bunker there. Gonna fall off, is he? Yeah, go on, get off. He's rolled it.
Enemy armor is hit.
And make hay here.
Critical hit.
Oh, don't die. Reload, reload. Yes, got him.
Destroyed.
He rolled there, and I think I managed to get 2 shots in. While that tank was sorting himself out. I'm on my way back up the top, but we are up against it. The full hit point. Jaegeroo there. Mind you, we've got a blade here. He needs to start cutting down the enemy, doesn't he? Uzumaki's gone. Sorry about that, my friend.
Enemy armor is damaged. Critical hit. Great shot.
Oh, Kampfpanzer 70. He's had enough of me. Oh no, Ricochet! Ah, he got me.
Ridiculous hit.
We are. Well, sounds like I'm doing much better than you are, old Dragonfire. There, what's happened? Now that was a better game. I think I'm starting to get the hang of what's happening here. The graphical change that has been made has paid dividends, I think. So that's good news. And I'm going to pick a heavy tank so I can be a bit closer to my platoon mate here. I'm going to go in the E100. And as I've already mentioned, they revert these tanks back to the standard gun. So if, like me, you want to play the fat boy, you're going to have to make sure that you change it up. Because if you don't, we'll go into battle and you'll have the wrong gun, and you absolutely will not be happy with that. What's happening here in the transfer hub? Just still don't understand what this nonsense is. All this. Get ready. double E100 action here. Oh, the old appendix removed. Don't need them. Cut them out. Any procedure in hospital, not ideal. I'm not sure what's more painful there, Dragon. The old operation that you've had, the complications, or watching this World of Tanks Blitz Reforged. You going to appear there? I mean, that'll do for 500 odd. But this is not going to last very long. 2 down again. I'm not sure again if it's bots. There. Yeah, thank you. We're just backs against the wall here, aren't we? That's a great shot. 1200 by the 183 has given us a chance here. Am I landing that through there? What do you reckon, people? What do you reckon? I don't know. I don't think this game's got the... Can't get the reticle in the gap. Back to the wall here. That's unlucky. Great shot by Uzumaki. I know I'm getting pushed here, yeah. Okay. That's okay, come and get it. Ooh, we landed a nice one there. I'll hit the adrenaline and we're going to double up on this blade. I'm going to hold him here while old Uzumaki here comes around the back end. It's good platoon play. Oh, wayward. Yeah, I get a bit of lag when I'm aiming in. It's normally my brain going through the decision-making process, but at the moment, yeah, things certainly early on were a bit glitchy. But now that I've found this graphic setting, cracked him there, wasn't going to get much more out of it. Things are much better. I'm going to go for a ram here. Yes, I got the ram kill. Good stuff. We've got plenty of badges here. What's the one? Can we scroll back through these? Hang on one sec. We're just reloading again. I got... Oh, hang on. Oh. Yeah, Brothers in Arms. Happy with that one. What's this palm tree? What's this? Is it a palm tree? It's just a tree. Survival. Okay. Don't die. Get a medal. Happy days. What's this one? Victory. Okay, a couple of new badges there. That was actually a decent game. A ram kill at the end. All action. We didn't get out of spawn though, and that was no fault of our own, but very much a good team performance. We 4,800 damage there, and doesn't tell us got anything for that particular game. And the other thing as well about this screen, I'll just mention it now because no, it's a pet hate of Silent Cougar, there's no efficiency screen anymore. So unfortunately, can't look back at what tanks you damaged, how many you hit them for, whether your assistance damage was tracking and all that kind of stuff. And we can go again in the old E100s. There are replays. Well, I say there are replays. We'll have a look at that in a second. Remind me at the end of this game. How do I can't remember how to ping where I'm going. It's not working on this game, so maybe I've got the wrong... What the hell was that? Log just flew at me. I'm going to see, and I'm trying to ping it, and I don't know. Must be pressing the wrong button. Where's this lunatic going? I'll load HE. It's going to drive past. Come on. Don't give up now. Ah. Oh, rat bag. Oh, old runner was going to keep running. Alright, mister, what are you up to? Ricochet. Come on. That's a beautiful shot. I am for the track. Two of them there lining that corner. I'm going to risk it. Okay, I did sit him down that time, but no one was able to follow up with the damage shots. Side on that fella. If only this other one wasn't here giving me the side eye. Well, now he's turned around. Of course he's turned to look at me. Oh, I am low. Might get away with this. Oh, indeed I have. Oh, come back this way, please. Thank you. You're hiding behind the rocks. What are you doing? Okay, I'm finding the groove now, people. I'm finding the groove. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the logs. Definitely that change to the graphics has paid dividends for me. First, that, what is it, DLAA, whatever it was making it extremely difficult. But changing that, so if you've got eyesight like mine, say you're of a particular age, my recommendation to you would be to go for the middle. I should bring those settings up in a minute. But yeah, Cougar, without like a blind fire shot, I always like to look back and see whether or not the blind fire shots actually did anything. And the only way really of doing that is with the efficiency screen. So yeah, so my recommendation here, I think, is that under graphics, this anti-aliasing mode is set. I'm going to go performance, it's set DLAA. but I would actually have it on FXAA, or currently I'm having it on none. And so that would be my suggestion. And yes, we can absolutely try double 183. But while we set that up, got the question about replays, and that is going to be, let me go to this bit here. So under other, it does say that you can record replays. You need 300 megabytes of space, and I've got it set to 50 as the default. And where those replays actually are is a whole nother question, because this is just the I don't know what this party thing is. That's storage. Oh, I don't know what all this stuff is. We'll get to these loads of tank things, cosmetics. You keep all that stuff, okay. Some containers, collectible stuff. So the long and the short of it is, unless anybody in the chat knows, I don't know where the replays are, because what's also not here is today's performance. So normally you can bring up the notifications screen and see how many games you've won or played in the day, for example, and I don't know where that is or how you access the replay. So yeah, and you don't get the full battle results. And also, Silent Cougar, if it's still the case that the play pause bar remains at the bottom as well, again, takes up a bit of the screen, and it just makes video making, I guess, slightly different. Just let me check something else in the chat here to see if that's where things might be. No. Yes. Okay, right. So I'll be with you in 1 second. Right, I'm bringing this up. So this is the notifications bit here, and for example, it would tell me here that I won in the mouse, but that was ages ago. And if I click on that, we get the result. There we go, we got the battle result and everything. But I'm not seeing anywhere you can replay that battle, so unless that's something that hasn't been worked into this particular version or not, I've got no idea. But it gives you the option to store 50 or more than that if you wanted to, but I'm not quite sure how to access it. But let's go double 183s there. Uzumaki's been waiting patiently while I've been rambling on about replays. I'm moving out, loading the hash. I wonder if the giant sandworm can still appear on this map. They've built that in. Yeah, not sure where that went. Oh, come on, Mr. Grill. Just give me a little bit more than that. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's got a charmed life, that boy. I think his light is actually the shot here. Just, oh my God, okay, he's moved. Alright, that wasn't hash, because I thought the E100 was going to poke again. The help, spamming the help button's not working either. That must be a different setting to what I normally have. I'll have to check my buttons. You are absolutely having a joke, sir. That did no damage whatsoever. And that was an AP round. Well, that Super Conqueror was a lucky boy indeed. Make sure you get the medical staff there to subscribe to the channel, Dragonfire, while you're in there. Would no doubt help significantly with your recovery. Yeah, that didn't go very well. But again, how's the replay thing work? No buttons down here to click replay. Okay, that was. We can go again in that, I think. Racking up the battles. Does it come up in the old notifications? No. So again, it's not really like keeping up with what's going on. It's just telling me loads of credits have been removed because I bought some ammunition. I've not had Yamato Harbour this evening yet, and here it is. In fact, let's not hang around here. The volcano's about to go.
Move out.
It's great graphical changes. Let's not poke out there then. I've been spotted by something. Nothing's gone left at all. We've got any medium tanks gone the other way. Yeah, you little rat. I was about to poke and blind fire myself down there. Let's do it. Missed it, hit a rock. And yeah, I mean, I'm taking some shots there, aren't I? This spider, what? The crap, that was all my own fault, really. Ah, right. Silent Cougar's directing us to the replays. Let's get to that in a second after we've watched the carry here. I got deleted. So, although some things have changed in Reforged, me getting wiped out early on is not one of the things that's changed. That remains standard feature. The old Eric concept here. Oh, wow, what a shot that was. Down the side, through the gap in the bricks there and the wall. Oh, unbelievable. Got to give that a try one day. And the Sheridan is about to cause problems. But that was a great shot. Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, just there you got 26 hit points remaining. Just hang on as long as you can. I don't think you're going to get another shot here, but you can pin that Sheridan back against the wall. You might get one in actually. Yes, he has got the kill for 1,129. This is absolutely outrageous performance here in the 183. Uzumaki is showing us all how it's done. And he's going to get the kill here, surely for 4. It's a 4 for Uzumaki there. That shot down the side of the building between the breeze blocks. And he managed to drop a haymaker on that Sheridan. Devastation protocol is absolutely correct here for that performance. There's me on 0 and 4,206. And again, you can't see if they got a mastery for it or anything. It just goes straight to their stats. In the strong arm here. And again, I think that's a shame that can't see it. But anyway, let's go through what we were being told there. We go to profile. What else? Click on profile, then battles. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? No, I can't see it, Cougar, I'm afraid. Oh, hang on. This one? No. I can't see it. Right, hang on a second. I'm confused. I'm confused. Philip, is this you? Is this Blitz It's? How many names have you got? I thought this was Uzumaki. Who am I platooning with here? What's going on? Giving all the credit to the wrong player. Can't keep up. It's got more names than a 1930s English cricket player. Oh, it is Uzumaki. Okay. Okay. Good job. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting something right, at least. I'm gonna die and call the match. I need to make sure I'm calling the right player. I'm sure Philip could do similar skills, given the chance. That shot down the side of the building. Still definitely one for the ages. Little antique car there just got crushed. Can I get far enough back? Yes, I can. Yes, I'll pick up the kill for 66. That's all you need. That is a steal. Ooh, I nearly pulled the trigger then. And I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I waited for that one. Okay, I've actually turned up to this game. Unlike the previous one. Oh, Van Wilder back there, look. There's that sign there. New sign, some kind of 1950s Back to the Future style. Welcome to the city type thing. How is that just a track shot? Okay, there's a double mouse here. It's the mouse platoon. Someone else is missing as well. There's a TD somewhere. They got a 183. Okay, he is side. He's got me. Damn it! But he's side scraping. I'm gonna HE him. That would have done some damage. We are over to the VZ here, and decided to hit the 183 instead of the mouse. It's causing us capture problems. We need to get into that base. In fact, that has been done for us. Gonna land one more here before game over. Oh, it's a bounce. What is this guy up to? Nothing. Okay, right. Got more instructions here from Silent Cougar. He knows a thing or two about this game. Just demonstrating as well how overly complicated it is to find some of the stuff that you would think would be readily available in World of Tanks Blitz Original. There's a little button on the end results screen, and you click on it, and your replay comes up. You're gonna have to go through multiple layers here of stupidity in order to get this replay thing sorted out. Yes, that was inevitable. What's happening over the other side? And he's just hiding. You can HE that man. There you go, sir. Great shot. And now, oh, it's a bounce again. That's unlucky. Might get one in here. Oh, in fact, he's turned too far away. He's going to die. Yes, the mouse has bounced a couple of shots there. I think it's going to end in defeat. Alright, let me leave that and go into this settings situation here and see if I can find out where these replays are hidden. Okay. Click on my avatar. Battle history. Alright, here we go. Ah, there it is. That's what we were looking for. That was today's outrageous. Let's have a look. That's 3 each. 5, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 9, 5, 10, 5, 10, 6, 10, 7, 11, 8, I think. And there we go. There's the replays. That one I think is still happening, so I can't do anything. And then is it just a case of download and play? There we go. Look, it is working. And can I get rid of that? No. Can I get rid of... Yes, you can get rid of the play bar there. Look, Silent Cougar, it can go. Same as replays on the previous version for me anyway. The double click of the left mouse button. And it goes away. And I think...
We've had it. Everybody out.
Yeah.
Out. This vehicle has had it.
Only...
This vehicle has had it.
only shows me the amount of time I was in the game, and you are correct, it doesn't give you the results at the end. So yes, there you go. So I've got 50 stored here, or would have 50, because of the settings. That's where the results are. But yeah, go back. These are held under your avatar. So they've, yeah, partly fixed it. You get rid of the play menu bar, but again, if you're looking to play a great game and then record it later because it is so good, suppose let's have a quick look. Battle history. You'd have to go there, Cougar. That's how you do it. Click on the result separately, like this, and let this play through, and then you'd have to record that and add it on to the back end of the replay. So it is possible to have the result screen, but just not as seamless as it was before. Yeah, the silent helping stats directing you to where the enemy are.
Time to roll out.
I'm going to go this way because there's lights and mediums, so hopefully they're all going to come down the lower end. Shut up, I'm not spotted. What have they done with the view range of some of the tanks on this new version? Who's that? Alright, you're a target of interest. Are you still going to be there? No.
Great shot.
570-ish to the hash. And the kill picked up there on the other 183 Uzumaki. Dropping the hammer in the hammer. And we'll wait here patiently. Oh, maybe I won't have to. Can I get it through the window? What do you think? Oh, being hit from that side. And there's somebody in the deep. Been destroyed. Yeah, so it'll be interesting, Philip, how you get on with the phone, because this game version, I believe, is a lot more memory intensive than the previous version. That at least is what I've heard anyway. So pretty rubbish, wasn't it, in the 183? Let me. I'm gonna pick something else. I'm gonna go in something that'll get me out and about a little bit more. I can still support that 183. Bring out the Borsig.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, let me go on the road with the show. The big show. Bit of light tank action here.
Frack hit. Frack hit.
Shoot me.
We didn't even scratch them.
That's not a. That was a HE round as well. I'm pretty sure there should have been at least some splash damage to the side of that TD.
Critical hit. We're immobilized. We've damaged them.
Okay, we are doubling up, tripling up on this side. Oh, hello.
Critical hit.
Can't afford to hang around there, buddy. We gotta go. Oh, I've missed him. My fault. What about a ram? How's that not a ram kill?
Frack hit. Enemy armor destroyed.
Ooh, oh, I'm in trouble now, aren't I? Yep. Whoa, whoa. Where did that go? Oh, that went a long way. That was quite laggy there. Ah, Red Snake, welcome. The days when HE would also do damage, yeah, those days were called WOT Blitz. Here in Reforged, HE rounds have taken a vacation. That was a bit laggy there, a bit glitchy. Game couldn't keep up with the speed with which I was trying to maneuver the old Vickers light tank there. Oh no, there he is. Seems like he's still around. He's got this. He's going to drop some absolute epic shots here. HE to the back end of this. He's got to the 1255. I mean, he's dropped some big shots in this 183. Does look like if you can get it on target, it's doing more damage in this version of the game than I've seen it do in Blitz for a very long time. Yeah, that Rhino should have been taking care of that Cram, but hasn't. He's got a problem. He's going to get dropped on by the N7. He's going to get deleted in midair. Unfortunately, the 183 does not have the reload to take care of these. Try realistic mode. Yeah, okay, let's give that a go. I don't think I can. I can't change it to realistic mode because I am not controlling the platoon. There's no players in the queue for it anyway, by the looks of it. Because I'm 23 battles into the 30 that's required to get the prizes here. It's like Dragonfire's going to be right back. He's got the nursing staff come in to either give him that bed bath that he's been asking for, or to empty his catheter situation, whatever it is. Dragonfire, good luck with that. And also, yeah, I agree with Silent Cougar there, Outlaw. I haven't seen the new map. I haven't seen all of the maps yet either. There seems to be like a limited number. Yeah, and trying to get into what's the word? Hardcore, as they're now calling it. Realistic mode. Nigh on impossible. We'll go back to random. We are straight in. Oh, the old wire brush and Dettol, yeah. Get a Brillo pad on it. The old barbed wire glove.
Let's go.
Go indeed. Now we've got a snow-covered map here. We've not had one of these yet. That leopard has worked out how to ping a section of the map. I need to sort that out, but it won't be any point in doing it during this weekend event because it's just going to get removed again. I'm also going to probably get the 30 battles done today on the stream because I have no intention of playing this tomorrow. Little snapshot there. I poked way too soon to get that kill shot. I was not loaded. I'll get this battle out of the way, old Red Snake, and then I'll let you know what I think. Trying to track that Caro. I'm in trouble now, aren't I? I'm going to get pushed by this Progetto. I'm going to die. Or maybe not, maybe not. Someone behind me. Luckily the Caro's decided. Oh, he's done me there. Dettol. Yeah, do they still use that? Is it even, are you even allowed to? Well, I mean, were you ever allowed to use it on kids? But it certainly was. I don't know if it still is. Let's watch Uzumaki here in the rock top. The red. Oh, it's got the ram kill, but not had a choice. The musketeer there. Took it to the rock top. Right, that was a good game. What do I think so far? Well, now that I've managed to sort out the graphics settings to actually make the game playable, in my opinion, removing the soft edges that made everything all merge into one. Much better now those graphics have been sorted out. I found out what works for me, and I would say my assessment is that it's playable, whereas the previous test versions, I'd played 2 or 3 games and then just simply couldn't play the game. It was completely unworkable. Is it more enjoyable? Is it better than the current version of the game? Nope, absolutely not. Is it something I could probably get used to? Yes, it is. Is it something I will continue to play and stream on Saturday Night Beatdown? Then yes, I probably will. But of course, the problem is that there may be people may not be interested in watching World of Tanks Blitz Reforged, which of course would then become a problem. So a lot to think about. So far, it's all right. I mean, I'm not jumping around going, wow, look at this fantastic version of the game. It's absolutely brilliant. I just don't think it's better. I haven't seen a single thing yet made me think, wow, that's better than the previous version. And I know they've made the graphics all fancy and that's all nice and there's all this nonsense. Look at that up there in the background. Yeah, it looks great. Doesn't help me when I'm getting face hugged by a heavy tank and I'm in a Vickers light. Doesn't help me at all. Alright, let me just play a little bit safe here for a second. In fact, I'm going to try and get out of here. Oh no, he's trying to cut me off. Don't think the snapshots are working particularly well.
Enemy is hit.
Landed 50 there. I've got the Hesh loaded, haven't I? Yeah, that's right. Where? Oh, he's left me, hasn't he? Of course he has. Oh, no damage. Gonna die here. Rapido. Yeah, gone. Yeah, get it really going there. Okay, let's the Minotauro in action here. The Toon Buddy is definitely doing a lot better than I am. Well, I don't know. I know you're not much of a football fan. Maybe this happened back in the younger days when you maybe you played rugby or whatever. But I always remember those winter days where people would rub deep heat onto the hands and then apply deep heat onto the hands and then rub that into the legs, the groin, the hamstring area to warm up the muscles on a cold winter's day. And then that washing their hands, then go to the toilet, and those deep heat infested hands would absolutely come into contact and create a case of the balls of fire. Absolutely classic. Let me try the Vickers light again, see if I can get it to perform. I think that says a lot about the game, and talking about
rubbing deep heat, accidentally rubbing deep heat onto parts of your body that you'd rather not, rather than actually talking about this Reforged update or the gameplay or anything other than partly I think as I'm dying so soon. We're back into Yamato Harbour here. 5 minutes to get into Big Boss. Red Snake, just leave it. You're not going to get into Big Boss. There's no one out there wanting to play Big Boss. Oh, watch out, sir. Oh, that was a lazy shot by me. I was trying to the old TD on the. I'm going to go for it because he's running. I'm going to cross here. And now we got a double kill there. Because at the same time as that, Sheridan, I think it was dying. Sorry, the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. The TVP got removed from the game as well. He's back in the locker room. He's looking for the deep heat. Where the hell did that hen house just go? There he is. Of course he's looking at me, but we're just trying to test the graphics of this game by the physics, the mechanics, if you like. Arriving this tank like we stole it. Well, let's get amongst it here against this BZ and the Rhino. BZ has turned his turret. Where's my gun? There it is. Oh, facing the wrong way and everything. Yes, Cougar, and we all know that was the Old Spice, wasn't it? Don't try and deny it. Bit of a better game there. Not doing 1600 damage actually. That's all right. It's not too bad. How many are we on now? 26 games. Got 4 more to go. We'll collect those prizes. And click it again. I'm assuming you're talking about shaving face there as well, Silent Cougar, just to be clear. Yeah, we can try in boss mode if you like, if we can get in it. I know. Oh, hello. Whoa! What is this? I thought this was a guy on my team for a second. Have a track shot, sir. Yeah, why are you after me? Yeah, why are you after me? Oh my god, it's all over the place. Did you see that? Tracking was terrible. It all went really blurry. I couldn't see where he was. Killed me. Yeah, so not great there. And that was an issue with the graphics as well. Didn't really focus on that Rheinmetall as I was going around and zooming in. Went a bit of blurry. Dragonfire is back. That bed bath sponge down has been completed. I'll watch the Carrow here. Defeat this blade, and the WZ113GFT Lucky got involved as well. And again, with WZ and Sheridan's there as well. T22 medium, what are you up to? He's dead. There was just too much going on there. Yeah, we lost. It was nothing new. Get to the home screen, and we're going to try Big Boss, I think. Uzumaki here wants to make that selection. I think Big Boss requires something a bit bigger, doesn't it? I'll go in this one. We're going to play Big Boss mode. Platoon game in a test tank is unavailable. Well, what tank am I testing? Why is that a test tank? Anyone know? Oh, it's the missile one. I do apologise. There we are. Hey, where's my camo gone? Hold the line a second, people. Because I should have... Okay, anyone know where the cavalry camo for my Kampfpanzer 70 has gone? Has anyone seen my camo? Oh, I mean, you can top of the list, scroll up. I'm at the top here. I'm under epic. I've got epic, rare, common. They've nicked me camo. Or rat bags have stolen it. Pay for all of these. What's going on? Oh well. One style for all the maps. That's a good little filter, isn't it? But no, they didn't add it. Little rat bags. They have seen me off. We're going to Big Boss mode here. We don't need the camo for that. But that's just one to watch. I am not going to waste my efforts logging a ticket. I'll look at the battle pass in a second. Searching the lobby. It'd be useful if while this screen was on here, waiting for you to get in the game, you could do other things like checking the battle pass or a statistic or some other thing in the game, rather than just sat here. I already own the camo red snake, that's the thing. So it bloody well should be there. Maybe it's just a glitch for this particular weekend release. So I don't think we're going to get into a big boss game. There's tension. Does this play in the corner in the garage, or is it just because we're in a queue it's not going to do anything? Little dog down here. Guys, doing his work, look. Sweeping the hangar, good lad. Oh, there you go, we have found a match. That didn't quite take 3 minutes, I don't think. Before the enemy tanks to reduce their points to 0. Okay. Do I have to pick one of these? Do I? Have I got both of these? Okay. I'm not overly familiar with this particular version of the game, but I do see there that who's the boss? That guy, the 100 LT, the boss, is he? Okay. Got some kind of explosion option there on the spacebar. He's got a lot of hit points, that boy, isn't he? Is he their boss? Was that no damage at all? Oh, wow. Okay. Just got kicked out of the game, people. Hold the line. You're looking at a blank screen. I have not done anything to affect that. I've just been... yep, the game has crashed. Uzumaki is... also in a tough spot. So while I am reloading the game, I will bring up the old interlude scene here. You got something to listen to. This is some exciting music that's been brought to us by Silent Cougar, and we'll let that play in the background. The elevator music as you will wait in total darkness to see what happens here and see if we can get back. The black hole, Red Snake, we just got sucked into the black hole. It's so OP that it removed us from the game. Uzumaki, what platform are you playing on? Tension music actually is pretty good here for this particular scenario. You're on Steam, yes, so I'm also on Steam, and I've just clicked the play button again, and it's loaded me back in. If I can okay, we've got a problem now, and that is that I am there we are, right. Let me sort this out. Okay, hopefully you can see I am back in here. I'm back. Something happened to me. I must have been killed because my special ability has been recovered. Yeah, I've got some healing option now. Oh no, hang on. What is that thing? What is... I lost. Avoid shooting the armored... Okay, I've got some tips coming up on the screen that I never asked for. Gonna go and chase down this light tank. Take that, sir. He's doing a runner. We're losing the game. We did get... where the hell has that thing just come from? Yeah, let's take a crack shot, sir. I'll heal everything in myself. I guess I should have done that near my own teammates. Yeah, it's got a kill. No ram damage? That's outrageous. That's what I do in this game. I guess with this ability I should be nearer my teammates so I can heal them, right? I'm just playing this completely wrong. But, I'll heal myself? No, I don't think so. No, I can't heal myself when I'm dead. Game crashed, yep. Steam, are you back in as well? Are you back in? Over there, yeah, you must be. Whoa! What is that? Explain to me. Oh, right yourself that way. Alright, to get close and hit the spacebar, do I? Oh yeah, bit of damage there. It's alright, where's the gun? Where's the gun? There's the gun. Oh, Reese. Properly. Who's sticking me to the side of a building? Oh, now I'm rolled. Brilliant. Yes, have that, sir. Dan Andreas, welcome to you. No, I am not from Australia. If you're looking for content from Australia, then you need to look for Bushka or Economics Mate from the United Kingdom. Oh, I guess I could heal people while I'm here. I mean, I can't do bugger all else. I'm upside down. Yeah, get recovered, people. Dragonfire should be here. This will help him get out of hospital. All that and did no damage. I mean, well, there is ram. I think I did 88 ram damage there. I think there is some ram damage now. There's that Ho-Ree. He's been after me all game. Trying to get close enough to this guy to, yeah, give him some healing. We are. I'd like to say that I kept him in the game. I'm not sure if I did. We're actually winning this now, which is unbelievable. guy's gone invisible. I know he's there somewhere. Try and protect this little fella as much as I can. Yes, we've won it! I can't believe it! We won that game. What do I think of WOT B? Do you know what? I'm not actually too familiar with WOT B's content. If I'm being totally honest, I'm not sure if that game's appropriate. I had no idea what was going on. My 5,000 damage, well, the pattern didn't do anything compared to 14,000 at the top. Is pretty impressive. Yeah, that was certainly interesting. Let's have a look at what B's got. 4,800 subscribers, so definitely knows what he's doing. If indeed it is a he. Not overly familiar, to be honest. Good luck to him. Okay, let me try something else. Don't want to try a TD. We're still in big boss mode here, aren't we? Are we in both big boss? No, we're back in random. Okay, right. Well, let's go there. Let's go this. Thank you for joining, San Andreas. I do hope you are liking. You've hit the like button, so you must be. And I will check out WOT B. See what he's up to. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying this as a regular Saturday night feature here on the channel. And today is a little bit special because we are playing Reforged for the first time. We've done it on testing previously, but this is ahead of the final release of the game in, 17th of June, I think it is. Trying to get a feel for it. Going to take a little bit of getting used to. And that unicorn is now extinct. Wow, 1,600 combined of that Fran. I don't know if that was my platoon mate, because it wasn't orange. Let's go and bully the Minotauro, if we can bully the Minotauro. I'm not sure he's bullyable. That plate just there is where I need it to be. And yeah, he's in trouble because the Batchat is going to get round him. And yes, my platoon mate there, double Jaegeru action. Talk about premium tanks and collector tanks after this game, if I remember. Something that I saw on one of the yes, through the hatch, sir. Something I saw on one of the stream videos or update videos that Wargaming put out, which I thought was a little bit interesting. Tracked, aren't you? just going to load the HE, but I don't need to. Right, who's this? Who's this annoying? T-22 medium. He's actually dead. The heavy tank is to the right, I think. A track shot. Thrown his gun up. And that is a victory. Okay, thanks for the advice there, Dragon. Don't go for the boss. San Andreas, thank you for joining us. And yes, good luck with the homework. Very important you get that done. And so, let me talk about the collectors and premium tanks. So, Wargaming pushed out a little preview video or an update video. In fact, it might actually have been a video or a notification. But anyway, the bottom line is this. They mentioned that some creators have put out videos saying sell all of your premium and collector tanks or tanks that you're not using. Sell them for gold. Certainly the collector ones. For all the updates, you can crack in on the gold. Just be aware that Wargaming have released a list of collector tanks that are going to be removed as collectors and just placed as regular kind of free-to-play, tech-free type tanks. Predominantly some of the lower tier ones. What's going to happen is, if you have that tank as a collector tank in your garage at the moment, you will continue to have that tank in your garage when Reforged is released in 2 weeks' time. But because it's going to be removed as a collector tank and reverted back to a standard tank, you will receive gold compensation for that particular tank. If you haven't seen that video, or let me just check, is it one of the notifications in here? No, wait a second. Where are they? In here. Yeah, collector tank. Let me see if this loads up. In the current version of the game, you can't see what's on the screen. Yes, here we go. So this is the bit you need to look at. Some collector tanks in Reforged will be moved to researchable tech trees, and you will receive gold compensation for that particular tank. And if you already have the tank, you will get to keep it. So you've got a couple of options. You can sell the tank now in World of Tanks Blitz, do not have the tank anymore and get gold compensation, or do absolutely nothing. Reforged goes live, you keep the tank, it becomes a tech tree tank, and you also get gold compensation. Dragonfire, good night, sleep well there in the hospital, and hopefully the snoring doesn't keep you awake. So here is a list of the tanks, and I say this predominantly tanks at the lower tiers, but if you have the DW2, for example, when Reforged goes live, that's going to revert back to being a tech tree tank. That's pretty good. You get 100 compensation if you 100 gold compensation if you have that tank already. So before you go selling any of these tanks, just have a look here on this list and make sure you make an informed decision. And the other point they make here at the bottom as well is you might not play the tank at the moment because you don't particularly like it, but who knows what's going to happen to the tank in future, and you may well decide that you want to play it further down the line. So I mean, look at that, the gross tractor, 1,200 gold will be yours for doing absolutely nothing if you have that tank already. So there you go. If you weren't aware of that, hopefully you've found that useful. Just be careful what you do before the update. Personally, I'm going to do absolutely nothing. I'm just going to let things roll. You can try and second guess, sell this, cash in your collectibles now, do this for credits. It's just too much work. Just let the game do what it's going to do, rather than trying to second guess. And certainly with those that list of tanks there, people have gone and sold those already. They may well be slightly disappointed, not least because I understand that the buyback restoration cost for a tank in Reforged is double the standard price. Please don't quote me on that, but that is what I have heard. Let's see if we can get into a game here. I've got one more game to do, and then we'll have earned all the necessary prizes, and that will take us over the 3-hour mark. We are on 59 views for this evening, which is pretty good. 559 subscribers. Can't quite get 560. Been up and down between 555 and 559 the last few days. So if you are watching this and you haven't subscribed, firstly that means you're not able to join the chat. You only have to subscribe for 1 minute to be able to join in the chat, so please hit subscribe. Let me know what you think about Reforged. I'm going to hopefully let CD back here know what I think about that position. Nope, they are going to let me know. Sit here for a second. A little bit risky, but I mean they've done a great job of putting stuff in the way. I mean, what is this thing? Get it out of the way. Can't land massive shots. I can, but only when the tank has moved out in front. That bit of rubble always been there. What is it exactly? Cracked that back chat for no damage with an AP round in the Jagdpanzer E100. This game is rigged. This update is awful. That chat is going to come round back, are you? Oh, it's coming up this bit. Oh, they're all at it, look. Oh, I missed my adrenaline. I thought I'd hit adrenaline. Got a teammate who's going to come and help me, surely. Oh, he's on 118 hit points. Absolutely scandalous. Uzumaki, thank you very much indeed. Unless you're saying goodbye to Dragon via Leslie Jean Clark. Can't be saying farewell to me because we're in the same game, aren't we? do there. Not too bad at all. Right, let me I'm claiming some stuff from this battle pass. Okay, oh, I've done some missions. I guess I must have done. Here we go. Let's just tick these off. And watch this for the first and last time, because every time after this, we're just going to click through it. We've got this one as well, yeah. Can we click through it? Yes, we can. Speed that up. Yeah, let's collect all these. Give me some. Oh, give me some more stuff here for this made-up battle pass. What did I get there? What's this? Random style that meets the following interfusion. Apply to a random tank with these with the KP. Oh, is it camo? Alright, okay. Got a camo there. And I guess there's some Platoon missions here. Ooh, gold boosters. Actually, I've just noticed as well, they've changed these back. Hang on a second, I'm slightly impressed here. I made a video about these. Used to be soda cans, if you remember, from the original testing. And everyone complains, like, make them more military, put them back to being tags. And look, they're back to being tags. Yeah. What else in storage is... I need to understand what these data cards are. But for now... all the missions complete. Get home. Where's the home? There it is. Right, let me. No, I don't want that one. How do I get to the next one? State guide. No. There we are. I'm gonna claim these. And I don't know what that's going to give me, but what it does mean is, after doing those 30 battles, no idea whether I won or I think I lost more than I won, but some great platooning from Uzumaki there. Gonna leave the platoon, and I was removed from the platoon. No, I removed the platoon. How dare you? The muck, you've just joined us, my friend, as I'm about to call it quits here. We've been playing for 3 hours on World of Tanks Blitz Reforged, sorted out some of the graphic settings, had a chat about some of the different physics of the game and some of the things that they could probably do with improving. All in all, I'm going to classify it as being playable, which is actually a significant step up from the previous tests that I have seen. But I'm going to call it quits there. And of course, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and all being well, we'll be back on next Saturday with World of Tanks Blitz, the original, which is going to be, well, it's going to be the second to last one, I guess. But there we go, and we'll play out with the Saturday night beatdown theme tune provided by Silent Cougar. You check out his YouTube channel, and of course, wish you all the best. Thanks very much.
Oh, unbelievable! I'm a rat. Unbelievable. And learn some moves. With unbelievable. 1,000. Oh, yeah, I'm a rat. You bugger. Just not always of the highest quality. You'll enjoy. Oh, I'm a rat, baby. It's where it's at. Yes, it's Saturday beat downstream.
Oh, I just got ammo rack.
Hunting kills for the team. Some laugh, some cries. It's Benny Bots.
Oh,
Blitz
he's
live
got him,
stream.
he's gone, he's out. Oh, ammo rack, baby. That's what you get for camping.